A political victory for the White House yesterday when the Supreme Court ruled the federal government could fully enforce the president's third travel ban.
But the legal fight not over just yet. This fall, lower courts partially blocked the ban, allowing travelers with close or personal, professional ties to enter the U.S. Well, yesterday the justices ruled those travelers will not be allowed while the lower courts hear legal challenges. Two appeals courts are set to hear arguments in separate challenges this week. One of those arguments heard in Seattle tomorrow. The Supreme Court will likely decide the legality of the ban in the future, but the administration is arguing that it is needed for national security reasons. Opponents say it's just simply a ban on Muslims. So
to talk a little bit more about this in reaction to this order is Jasmine Sami from the Council on American Islamic Relations. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So tell me, your office must have been really busy yesterday as you guys were scrambling after the word came down.
Yes, we were, and thank you for having me again. You know, I want to say this is a devastating blow for everyone who opposes the Muslim ban. The decision yesterday, it really confirmed the fears that the community has when traveling, the uncertainty, whether the traveling is for studying, to be reconnected with loved ones. And it makes things worse for all those who believe in our freedom and equality, regardless of how we pray or what we believe in.
Right.
So yes, we have been very busy.
what are families saying to you? I'm sure you're getting a lot of families reaching out and saying, what does this mean?
Yes, so that's the thing. There is a lot of concern, uncertainty. As you said, a lot of families have questions. They are like, can we travel? Should we not travel? And this is what we're trying to respond to them as quickly as possible. We're trying to figure out, as you know, we understand that this would be immediate reaction. It means that it will be implemented as soon as possible. They don't know if it is or not. So we're trying to respond to families. I've heard yesterday 2 families actually who canceled their trips over the Christmas holidays. They said, we do not want to have any issues. Whether or not you think, Jasmine, that we can travel, they just went ahead and canceled their travel plans.
They just don't want to take the risk.
They don't want to take the risk. And those are people, those are not their friends, and they just said, we just decided we don't want to go.
Right.
Out of the U.S.
How does that make you feel to know that people are canceling their trips, canceling their plans, doing this out of fear because of the fact that this order might prevent them from coming back into the country?
As I said, this was a devastating blow. Just the fear that you are not equal in traveling, that you do not have the right, that you're uncertain whether if I can go out, I won't be able to come back in, family members. I mean, in the next few days, I'm sure we'll hear more of stories and things that will happen nationwide. What's going to happen at the airports? People are so worried at the airports. Lawyers, I understand, are back at the airports, making sure that people do come in if everything is, their documents are fine. So yes, we're going to see, but it is sad news to hear.
Hearing that a lot of rallies are planned across the country, anything locally here that CAIR has got in the works?
Yes, thank you for asking about this. For anyone who wants to support us and support the No Muslim Ban Ever, tomorrow we have a rally in front of the Nakamura Court downtown Seattle. It's at 1 p.m. just for 1 hour. You'll hear about families and how they're affected by the Muslim ban, and it's the same time as the 9th Circuit Court hearing. So again, it's at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
I'm just curious, Jasmine, does this impact your thoughts on America in general? Does this permanently damage the Muslim feelings toward America, as it used to be such a powerful, friendly place to be? Is this going to be a lasting effect? No. Because as much as this is happening, we're having so many people are supporting us. You see it at the rallies. You'll see it tomorrow, hopefully. People are going to courts, and we will continue this fight. It's a fight. We'll continue in courts with community. We'll take it to Congress and the hallways of Congress if needed. And hopefully we'll get there. Be no Muslim ban ever.
Yeah, I mean, you call it a devastating blow, but you're not done fighting.
We're not done. We're not done.
Protest tomorrow, rally, I should say, at 1 p.m.
Yes.
In Seattle.
Yes.
Right. Jasmine Sami, thank you so much.
Thank you.